Hey guys, what's up? Beastly World 100 Heroes here again, or also known as Beastly 100, also known as Beastly World, also known as Nathan, but call me whatever you want because you'll do it anyway. So yeah, uh, here I am with another one, talking about something that, usually if you read the title you'd know that, but who cares anyway, might as well. Webcomics. God, do I hate webcomics. It's the same poorly written, I mean the art isn't bad, but poorly written, slapped together, stupid, cheap, slowly it's shit. It's all just shit, okay? Not all webcomics, but most of them, yes. They're complete and total shit. Especially Webtoon. God, I fucking hate Webtoon. Webtoon is just filled with just schmut. It's nothing but schmut. That or they rip off something else, or just plainly rip off everything else they have on there. They pretty much rip off their own work. It's ridiculous. And I know I'm going to get a lot of shit in the comment section, or someone bitching, or probably trying to have this video taken down because I said that. Now, if you work on Webtoon, or you built a webcomic, and I said I didn't like it, boo fucking who? Not everyone's gonna like you everything you make. God, learn to take some fucking criticism, one. And two, again, I want to be saying this without a fucking reason behind it. And again, that's what fucking, again, webcomics have given me more than enough fucking reason to be saying what I'm saying here. It's either just, again, them ripping off something else, ripping off each other, or it's just some stupid story that the whole just basis behind the plot is just retarded. It's so stupid. The characters aren't even fun. The artwork is nice, but the characters aren't even fun. And usually they try to force some stupid redemption arc, or some fucking this person finds that awkward nerd girl finds the confidence in herself, blah blah blah. I'm so sick of this awkward nerd girl thing. Give this poor little bitch some confidence, please, God. And please stop making everyone around her such an inconsiderate douchebag. It's not funny. No one ever found this entertaining. The awkward nerd girl looking to, become a social butterfly. I mean, that shit was cute for a while, but then they destroyed it. Please, God. Seriously, Webtoon has a lot of them that, one of them just feels like a fucking ripoff of My Hero Academia, which is, this kid who, of course, everyone else has a superpower, he doesn't until he discovers he's got a real weird one that's not like many others. Blah, 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 shit like that. There's one where it's a fat kid getting picked on, but he can transform into this other, bigger, more attractive body, and, what? Now, I get this whole fat kid getting picked on thing. That's really gotten old. That one got old a long time ago, but this is just retarded. You're just looking for fucking cheap... Or the girl hooks up with, this dude who's, a fucking, vampire monster fucking thing. Not like a vampire, but, he devours fucking people in the night. Doesn't suck their blood, but actually just fucking eats motherfuckers. Or some others where it's just, they're all, big bad, martial art... Not really martial art fighters, but they all can fight, through... they can do the kickboxing shit, but of course they're, super strong and all that. Some of them got white hair. It's dumb. It's very dumb. I'm not saying the white hair thing is dumb. It just sounds so fucking cliche, and not really in a good way. It's just dumb. Just slapped together. No originality, whatsoever. There's another one every other fucking week now. And then they got this one. I don't know the name of this one. This one is just... I'm not even going to bother even trying to read this one ever, and I don't think anyone else should either. This one is so stupid, it's just scary. The whole idea about it, what it is just who the fuck wrote this? Not only because, like I said, it's not just because it sounds stupid. Why? What's even the point? That's retarded on a level I can't even begin to explain. What it's basically about is, of course, little brother's got an older sister, they're all older sibling who always outdoes him in everything. He never seems to find anything he's talented at, and then she fucking steals the love of his life away from him. What the actual... I would have been stomping a fucking new mud hole in my kid if they'd been doing that kind of shit. I'd be stomping them a new fucking mud hole. But fucking, what the actual fuck? What even is that? That's horrible. One, and two, just... What the fuck? You're just looking to fucking get a rise out of somebody. I mean, I know someone's gonna say, well, got a rise out of you. No, the motherfucker's reading it, because that's just... You're looking for some cheap-ass tension. That's all it is. It's just cheap tension by going to a pretty fucked up place without it being rape or murder. That's all it is. I mean, it's honestly just... Face it, that's fucking stupid. That's stupid on a level, like I said about the retarded thing, it's stupid on a level I can't even begin to explain. And if any of you out there want to bitch in the comment section, oh, well, there's probably someone out there who put a lot of their heart and soul into that work. That's hurtful. Why would you? Boo-hoo. It's called criticism. Shut the fuck up. Also, don't give me a fucking reason to criticize, like slam it the way I am. I'll admit I'm slamming it. But honest to God, it deserves it because that's retarded. That's honestly retarded. And if you have a brain in your skull, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, some webcomics are cool. That one isn't. Now, getting on to the ones that don't suck, Pixie and Brutus. I love Pixie and Brutus. For those of you who don't know what that's about, it's about this little cat. It's about a little cat and a big dog. Brutus is an MWD, military working dog. He's been discharged, though. He's got a horribly scarred face. He's seen war. He's seen horrible things, lost friends and brothers and allies out on the battlefield. Pixie is a tiny kitten who's blind to the faults of the world around her. She doesn't understand what it's really like, and that's the idea. They're polar opposites, but they love each other to death. But see, the only one who really knows it is Brutus, and Pixie's blind to it and just sees Brutus as her big brother, which she loves to death without question. She loves Brutus from the time she sees him and isn't really bothered by his scarred face. She thinks he's the coolest thing ever, and he adores her right back, even if he's silent about it. And Brutus has to live with the memories of war and some of the things he had to do out there and basically protects Pixie with her life. It's treated more comically than dark, really. It's not even dark comedy. It's just, it's supposed to be kind of cutesy and stupid, but in, kind of a different way, if that makes any sense. And then you got Living with Gamer Girl and Hipster Girl. It was the first one I ever discovered. My brother introduced me to that. Love you, James, if you're watching this. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that one's about this guy named Arthur. He loves video games and anime and shit like that. And, like, he lives with two girls. One girl who's, like, a hipster, kind of an asshole. And this girl who's a gamer, who's, like, a fucking... Like, she does nothing else but, like, game and, like, fucking sleep. That's it. It's game and sleep. That's it. And it's basically just kind of the big, stupid, just things they do around their apartment together, because obviously some of them are polar opposites to each other, and some of the others are basically just kind of there, and it's so fucking stupid, but not really in a bad way. It's stupid, like stupid, it's good, stupid fun is what I mean. It's not stupid in any bad way, it's stupid in a good way. It's honestly so much fun to read, and I thought it was just fucking awesome. Other than that, most webcomics, well, at least that I've seen, are, again, complete and total garbage. Like, I think it was called, I can't remember what this one is called. There's like this dude who's got like, it's about this girl, nerd girl, who makes like this fucking, it's that awkward nerd girl I was talking about earlier. She's a social, not really social outcast. I hate that term outcast, but she's not really much one for people because she's afraid to be around him. She's got social anxiety real bad. She doesn't know how to approach people. And that's a real neurological disorder. People really have this kind of disorder where it's hard for them to be around other people. Not that they care what they think, it's just their heads get so overloaded by everything being around them, it's just too much for them. They get overwhelmed. And what happens is, they basically, like what she deals with is obviously that, and she's a game developer. She's an indie game developer. And then this fucking streamer moves in next to her in this apartment, and this streamer is if you ever saw my streamer video, if not, I fucking hate live streamers, you bunch of fucking assholes, didn't make the money you do. This motherfucker basically destroys her career by basically just slamming her game. Not pointing out obvious shit, what could be wrong with it, basically just saying it sucks because it doesn't match up to my standards. Just about destroys her career, but of course he's hot and he's cute, and of course, that doesn't really justify it, but she's finding it hard to be mad at him, and that's how the trailer basically portrays it. They don't really show any redeeming qualities of the guy, or maybe this was a misunderstanding. No, the trailer's garbage, and then again, the fucking animated version of it is garbage. Like, I'm serious. Like, it's basically like, again, she lives in the apartment next to him. He's an asshole, just about to destroy her career. Treats her so awkwardly, like she's the one doing something wrong, like he's not being a prick. And, again, I guess he deals with depression. That doesn't make up for, like, him being an asshole. That doesn't make that okay. That's ridiculous. This guy's a dick. Now, I've never dealt with that, like, clinical depression. I've been depressed before in a way that's, like 2015, I was depressed so hard for so long, I wanted to kill myself kind of depressed. Like, that's not a joke. Like, I was honestly at that point, I was ready to give up. I couldn't do it anymore. I was in a pretty dark place. I was depressed. But he deals with, like, clinical depression, like, something he can't really help. Well, he can help it, but he's got to go get therapy and all that. It's not something he can just pull out of and be like, you know what, I can do this. I'm going to make it, sort of thing. It's a neurological disorder. Something wrong with his brain itself. He was born that way, sort of thing. But like I said, he's an asshole, and of course, like, she tries, in the stupid animated episode, I don't know why I watched this, was like a little tidbit of it, but she tries talking to this barista, just being all nice, not flirty, and of course, he's giving her the short, like, yeah, cool. Those short fucking answers, I get if you don't like talking to people, but Jesus Christ, you don't need to treat them fucking awkwardly for being polite, trying to start a conversation. I fucking hate these motherfuckers that do that. I don't really like talking to people all that much right now, but I still don't mind striking up a conversation. I don't mind saying more than just, oh yeah, cool, I bet it is. I fucking say more because it's called I have a decent fucking upbringing. That's ridiculous. You don't have to be everybody's friend, but Jesus Christ, have some fucking decency, motherfucker. And you're a barista. You gotta deal with people, so get fucking used to it. All right. And like I said, this girl doesn't do anything to anyone, and they constantly treat her so awkwardly, like she just walked into the wrong house like a drunken idiot. It's ridiculous. And again, that's another thing. Character like zoophobia was bad for this shit. Characters being assholes and getting away with it. Just being blatantly awful fucking people to like people like there was this girl there called I think her name was Mandy, but don't hold me to that. All I know is that there was like this cat girl who everyone picked on her was mean to, and basically just treated like a second class fucking citizen. But they pretty much got away with it. They kept basically just telling her you can't try to follow your dreams, you can't be yourself, and they just fuck with her so bad. And none of these motherfuckers face retribution for it. She suffers so. Vivian Madrano, how the fuck you pronounce your name? The bitch behind Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. What the... And that Die Young video with the blue, like, werewolf chick. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you write it this way? Like, characters like Allison, like that dude, the fucking gay dude, and the fucking love interest I'm guessing Gustav, they're fucking assholes. Like, just straight up fucking assholes and get away with it. And of course, Allison's mom's a fucking teacher, so little bitch gets off scot-free because mommy's working in the fucking school, probably sucking the principal's dick. But fuck, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, again, you know, it's just characters being fucking assholes and getting away with it. And the wrong characters constantly suffering for not doing anything wrong. It's ridiculous. And of course, the teachers are incompetent pricks who don't want to do their fucking jobs, apparently. Like, they do their jobs, but they don't do them right. They grade papers, but they pretty much give the middle finger to the kids who fucking need them. But you got all these people criticizing it, apparently, like, well, I don't know who the main character is, and the story, They, like that, I'll get to another video about that some other time, about people giving the wrong criticism, just bitching and moaning about little dumb things that aren't even really the problem. They're not focusing on the shit that's actually wrong with it. But again, another video, another rant for another day. Bottom line is that fucking webcomics are just complete garbage. I mean, motherfucker, nobody can fucking... Like, very few people have ever put out one that actually doesn't suck. And I know there's a lot out there I haven't read yet, but, you know, and again, it's because of this. I'm just waiting for it to be garbage, because most of them are garbage. They're just slapped together and hope people sell. It's just, hey, look, colorful characters. Fuck you, now you like it. That's pretty much what it is. It's just pretty much fuck you, enjoy it, pretty much. It's not like, you know, hey, get in depth with these characters. Get in, you know, try to do, Sorry, I can't fucking breathe right now. It's cold as fuck in this room I'm recording in. But seriously, and it's my fucking nose, but it's like, that's pretty much what it is. It's like, hey, look, fuck you, bright colors. You like this now. It's ridiculous. It's like, you know, no one wants to put on anything else different. And I know Vibsy talked about going back and redoing it. She doesn't know when with the whole zoophobia thing. You better do a better fucking job than you were before, bitch, because I'm not fucking... This is fucking ridiculous. You wonder why kids act the way they do because of, like, TV and movies and all that? Maybe stop making everybody a fucking dick and this won't happen. How about everybody kind of understand that everyone makes mistakes? That's not how it happens in real life. We'll give them a better fucking role model, and maybe we might have a fucking chance, motherfucker, alright? Another rant for another day, though. I mean, usually characters are assholes, they're loud, they're stupid, and they're just blatantly poorly written. The designs aren't always too bad, but sometimes the designs only make you hate the character more, because it's like, personality and, like, character traits can actually play a big part with the design, and if you don't do that right, the design will fall flat on its face. You gotta give it more than just a face. There's gotta be a mind behind the face, but most people don't do that. They just slap something on and be like, well, this character's loud, so that makes it okay that they're a fucking dick, or hey, look, this character's a girl, so, well, if they hate them, that just makes them sexist, so... And they always gotta treat one of the main characters awkwardly. They constantly got... And it's like, Jesus Christ, why do you want to be around these people anymore? It just makes you wonder why the main character has an up and fucking left and basically going somewhere else where people aren't fucking dicks, or just quit talking to these motherfuckers. Why are you sitting there taking it and pretty much acting like it's all your fault, like you actually did something wrong? And I know most of you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Are you gonna... I know a good chunk of you are gonna fucking ignore what I have to say and pretty much go, whatever. I'm not hearing what I want to hear, so this guy's obviously wrong. Some of you are gonna understand what I'm saying and pretty much back me up on this. Some of you are just gonna be like, well, each their own, dude. You have your opinion, I'll have mine. And I can respect that like you respected me. Some are gonna be bitchy, whiny little kids and pretty much, again, like what I said earlier, you think the people who work on these put a lot of their heart and soul into it? How can you say things like that? You think if I gave a fuck about their feelings, you think I'd really be saying any of this? I think I'd give especially this whole, like, well, just because you don't like it doesn't mean someone else... I don't care what everyone likes. In the immortal words of fucking Shrek, I don't care what everyone likes. God, man. So, just gonna leave it at that. Hope you have a good one. I'm running out of time here. I'm going over the time I was supposed to be recording. Hope you have a good. Hope you have a good one. I'm Beastly World 100 Heroes. Also known as Beastly Hero 100. Also known as Beastly World. Also known as Nathan. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everybody. I'll catch you later. Webcomics are garbage, at least most of them. And show me one that's better. And if it's not, I'll pretty much let you know that you were wrong in the comments. Send me a link. If not, cool, whatever. Have a good one, guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And again, I'm Beastly World 100 Heroes. And I will catch y'all later. Like I said at the beginning, the footage in the video of Tomb Raider does not belong to me, but I am an allowance to use it like everybody else is as long as they acknowledge that it's their gameplay. Not the person using it, but the person who recorded it. No copyright gameplay is the owner of that footage, but they are allowing people to use it as long as they acknowledge that it is their footage. So I'm using this at a fair use. Don't be hitting me with any fucking copyright strikes, especially when you don't own it. I'm acknowledging that it's theirs, so there ain't nothing any of you motherfuckers can do about it. Just getting that out there. Peace. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to. Not trying to plug anything. Do whatever you want because I know you'll do it anyway. But go ahead if you like, though. Regardless, I'm appreciative of the fact that you even watched this video. Thanks, guys.